Hello. Hello. My name is Laura Rose. Hello. My name is Laura Rose, and I am a woman. Hello. My name is Laura Rose, and I am a woman who has lots to say, but struggles with the presentation of it. Here I am, completely raw and real in my front yard, waiting for my cats to come and return to me after exploration. They have their trackers on and they're just right over there. They're fine. And even then, I had to explain myself, and I had to check to see if my hair was good. I haven't brushed my teeth yet today. My eyes are puffy, going through a bit of a detox. And I keep watching all these women on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube who are either much more healthier than I am, or they have come to they work on presenting themselves so that when they make a video, it's perfectly edited and they look really well and it reaches, the points of the day, the gossip of the day, and I watch it and I get sucked into them too, doing doom scrolling on social media when I need to numb myself out from feeling the chaos within. And it's just too much to be with. And I always want to do videos, but this is what I look like. This is what my life is like. And if I have to go and pretty myself up, if I have to go and spend hours editing, I just don't feel like doing it. And so then I ask myself, should I be doing that? Is that in order to be successful, in order to reach my followers, in order to have a meaningful video, should I be doing that? Or can I just be really vulnerable and just turn on my camera and just talk? And I wonder how much of it is my own trauma and how much of it is conditioned patriarchal, needing to prove, needing to be successful, needing to be pretty, needing to, reach out a certain way. And I don't want to do that, but I also know how the world works. And I know that in order for me to get any sort of success, if I want to, in the future, that I'm going to have to do something. So this message is for all those of you who live in the raw and the real. And what do you do to maintain authenticity and integrity while also living in this patriarchal world and having to play the game in order to, get more viewers or followers or more money or success, and all these terms that are, what makes us, able to live independently and financially successful and all that in the patriarchal world. So, or do you just not do it? Or do you, just work your 9-to-5 job and then on your off hours you just put it all away except for the stuff that you really want to consume? I'm just curious as to your thoughts on it all. My current thought right now is there's so many women out there who are speaking of, matriarchy or woman power or leaving patriarchy or abuse or trauma, and there's so many women with just really deep, substantial things to say. And then there's also a bunch of women who are, it's more like sound bites, and it's more superficial. And not that it's not important for those who are just like waking up to the reality of patriarchy, but it kind of irks me that those are the women that are getting the most responses and the most, success. And there's nothing like, and I'm wondering like what's backing it. But are people looking for anything to back, or are they just looking for that quick dopamine fix to feel that, fit of rage, against the men, and then go back to their normal lives? And I don't know, I wonder, and I struggle, and how much should I embrace? How much should I let go? How much should I just forget about? I don't know. And, I was sitting here looking at my teeth. It's like, yeah, I'm due for a teeth cleaning, and my hair, yeah, it's a little greasy today. And, I'm not picture perfect. I'm overweight due to trauma and a whole bunch of health conditions and blah, blah, blah. And here I go. And so, yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a video to you, just to ask your thoughts, maybe find others in the same boat, those that want to create real substance and meaning and be raw and real, but also need to find a way to, be able to create a life in a patriarchal way. Because we can't live without money. We can't live without some sort of acknowledgement. We can't live without some sort of, achievement in this world, unfortunately. Unless you have found a way, then please let me know. Yeah. I think I'm going to end this video with watching my dog chew her stick, because why not? Hi, Lily. Did you find a good stick? Did you find a good stick? Yeah. Did you find a good stick? Did you find a good stick? Oh, you're such a sweet girl. I do enjoy those moments, in the midst of like my mind always ruminating. I always make sure to take a few moments on a regular basis to just be one with what's going on, and the smile that I get of watching my little girl be happy with her sticks. So, yeah, enjoy your fall day, and I'll talk to you soon.